And we're back with the second installment of the Sweet Remedy exclusive. It's your boy Norb and the lovely tech guy. We all love him. We all know him as Weez. And today's guest is Jocelyn, owner and
Hey.
operator of Baby Cakes Ohio. Yes. No, but it's good to have you on.
Oh, it's good to be here.
How's your week been going?
It's been all right. I can't complain.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
Don't make that
but
face.
but I've been in contact with you for a little bit here. This is my best friend, so we talk periodically, but more recently, just getting her ready for what we're going to talk about today. And honestly, what if you watch the first episode, I'm just going to be talking about what you do, why you do it, how you did it, how much it costs to do it.
Oh, God.
And then just the different ins and outs of entrepreneurship and being a businesswoman, especially the woman part and owning a business and operating a business itself. Man, I got some funny questions for you.
No funny question.
Just to see if you quick on your toes.
Oh, God.
But like I said, name of your business is Baby Cakes Ohio.
Yep.
So tell me about it. Like, how did it even start to come around? Like, where did you get? First of all, where did you get the name from?
Honestly, it just came to me like, I don't know. I was like, cakes, Nari always called me a big old baby, so
Right.
they go hand in hand.
So your business started as a bake. I thought it was the diaper cake thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay. So that's why it was baby cakes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
For babies and for diaper cakes,
Okay. So when did the baking aspect actually get incorporated, and like why did you choose baking?
Well, I always loved baking, loved making cupcakes. That was the first thing I started with. So I was like, baby cakes can be transposed to diaper cakes and to cupcakes. So I started off with making cupcakes and then it eventually progressed to actual cakes.
But
Yeah.
and we're back. But no, but besides actually, and I think we were at the process of you actually incorporating baking into your
Mm-hmm.
in your actual business, because it started off with the diaper cake. So how successful was the business with it just being the diaper cakes?
Um, to be honest, not that successful. So that's why I was like, I need to widen my platform.
Okay.
Because, even though people have babies every day, they don't have extravagant baby showers with diaper cakes. So, but everyone loves eating sweets.
True.
And I love making sweets. So it went hand in hand.
So you've always baked?
Yeah. Me and my mom used to bake yellow cake with chocolate frosting literally all the time when we stayed on Kingsman. And I always fought to lick the bowl.
Y'all ain't never made me no yellow cake with chocolate icing?
Because it never lasted in this house.
Man, shit, that's my favorite type of cake. Is there no other? Huh?
You mad?
For real. I think they're ignoring me now.
They are ignoring you.
I think they're ignoring me. It's okay. But that's funny though, because I always thought that baby cakes, like, you just started the business because you were bored and you wanted to be at home and you were creative, because I know you used to make bath bombs and shit, didn't you?
Yeah. I just had to. I'm really passionate about baking though. Like, I legit watch the Food Network and see the cake shows, and I'd be like, I want to do that. I wanted to go to pastry school. I still kind of do for that. So I finally focused on one thing, because I'm good at a lot of other creative things, but I mainly put my focus on baking, and I'm starting to see the actual growth from it.
Yeah, because honestly, from just a consumer aspect, from 2 years when you started the baking process to now, your presentation is like literally like no other. Like
Oh,
they
thank
look
you.
good, like especially your infused things.
Yes.
When you be having the infused birthday cakes, your most recent one with the Hennessy
Oh, with the Hennessy
drippings
bottles.
and everything, that shit was really nice. And I was like, because when you first started, it was like you were just concentrating on flavor,
Yeah.
straight flavor. You didn't really have really have the time to really just be like, you know what, I'm worried about presentation, flavor, customer service, all of that. You just put the good shit out there,
With bomb ass customer service.
and then everybody was just like, oh, okay, I'm fucking with this. And then with time, it's just like, oh, okay, I'm about to wow.
About to level up on these niggas.
And then the designing came out, and then your utensils got better, and then your platform got better, and then you got the bigger kitchen. So yeah, it's just like you saw your business grow month to month to month. So what kept your drive going towards the what you have right now? Because your business is nice.
Oh, thank you.
It is
I
nice.
appreciate that. That's my baby. Honestly, my customers, them telling me like that they love their cakes and it was everything that they wanted. Like I feed off of that positive energy and also the constructive criticism. It helped me, like presentation wise, definitely. I actually have people tell me like, oh well, if you start using piping tips and this, that, and the third, like giving me actual tips. And I took that and I was like, me run with it. Level up.
But besides that, I keep on talking about baking. Tell everybody, what do you actually offer here at Baby Cakes Ohio?
Well, at Baby Cakes Ohio, we are a home bakery. Mostly ran by me and my sous chef, Kimmy Lynn. We offer, cupcakes, non-infused, so the babies can have cupcakes too. Liquor infused. Also offer, those lovely liquor infused cakes with the liquor bottles on top. Cheesecakes, cookies, anything you can think of, we offer. Plus infused lemonades. So very adult friendly and kid friendly.
Oh, I like the way you put that. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen you do a children's, like a full children's order yet. Like,
I do baby shower orders and everything.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. I haven't seen like the big cupcake order with the shit.
Well, if you go on www.babycakesohio.com, you can see my whole portfolio.
Yeah, I'm looking at your website right now. It's very portfolio.
Yes, nice. Check the portfolio.
Okay. Adding new pictures. These are our most recent pictures.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the Hennessy cake I was telling you about. Baby Cakes Ohio with a Z, not an S.
With a Z.
Oh, that's nice. That Pat Ron is definitely not for Norbert. But what obstacles have you came across over the course of these three years since you've been operating at a high level? What obstacles itself, like here in Cleveland, have you experienced? Like whether it's competitors or the constructive criticism or the negative criticism and reviews of past customers and stuff. What obstacles?
Well, as far as competitors go, I don't really count that as being negative. Because, just because everyone in Cleveland is like taking to a liking to baking or, doing jars or anything, I feel like we're a community. So if I can't do something, I'll refer somebody to somebody else. Right. So it's not really like a competitor thing. I think my main issue was being firm on setting business standards and business rules. Like, I have a tendency to give people the benefit of the doubt, which caused me to lose a lot of money, as far as why now I require deposits, because I started making things and people going completely missing. And now I have product and I spent money and no one can buy it because it's customized to your taste. So I think the main learning curve was to definitely set those ground rules with deposits, with set business hours, because I also ran into the issue of people just coming over here whenever they wanted to. Like I said at the beginning, I'm a home bakery, so this is my home. You can't just come up here at like midnight talking about can I get a Hennessy cake? No.
Hey, that motherfucker's on
It's
something.
Thursday. I have to work in the morning. Like, no.
Call you at fucking midnight talking about I want a Hennessy cake tomorrow.
Yeah, like
nigga, what happened to my job?
Pretty much. Like, and then on top of that, like, I don't want to put anything rushed out. So you asking me for a rush order, I have to work. Like, I'm not gonna take your money and say I'm gonna do something and not deliver something that's top quality. Right. So definitely setting those ground rules and actually sitting down and budgeting, because you got to actually account for how much ingredients cost. And then you got to also focus on how much are you setting aside for your portion of profit. Because like it was a point in time where, especially when I was like still up and coming, I would like underprice my stuff just to get it out there. Like, so essentially I was doing my pockets a disservice, right? But at the same time, it was helping me market and stuff. So you got to look at it both ways.
Yeah, because I'm pretty. I'm not saying that I walk up to motherfuckers. You shop at Baby Cakes, but I know you have a pretty good following because I've talked to people or like just in passing. Like I remember I was on the game about 2 weeks ago. And I was on the game with a guy from Cleveland, and it was like 6-7 motherfuckers over there playing the game or at his house, and they was talking about the shit, and it was like mixed reviews.
Really?
Yeah. So so it's just like you out there, and you really making moves. So that's good, and I still didn't get my chocolate covered pretzels, but
oh my god, you've been asking for them pretzels for like 3 years.
I'm not even gonna really kind of really get into that one, but I would really like my chocolate covered pretzels on camera.
You will get your chocolate covered pretzels before your birthday. Setting the expectation before the birthday.
I just needed them chocolate covered pretzels. America, y'all saw it. She said it. But besides, and I really want to ask this because you see a lot of women really taking charge of being business.
Yes, ladies.
As a woman, what obstacles have you hit in the short amount of time that you've been a actual owner and operator? Because as much as people don't realize, being a home anything, I'm going to face obstacles.
Definitely.
I'm going to face obstacles advertising. I'm going to face obstacles getting people over here to even purchase my items.
Right. So,
me as being a woman, and now I have to deal with men hitting me up at most times of the days. Whether they want business or not, they're going to take up my time. And then I got to worry about other women hitting me up or, the cattiness back and forth that people go through. So just tell me about your experiences.
Luckily for me, I did not have to deal with any cattiness, which is such a blessing because you can run into that. I think I really don't even get a bad vibe from dudes because as contrary as what America be trying to make y'all believe, black men are respectful. So, period.
I ain't got time to hear your motherfucking mouth.
So, like, I've only had like 2 instances with like somebody contacting me about some treats and going completely off the deep end, trying to mix pleasure with business. And I'm like, this ain't that. Like, I don't do that either.
The cleaner woman.
But it wasn't nothing like, I don't really have to, I'm grateful I don't have to deal with any like sexism or anything like that.
Okay.
I actually get a lot of support from a lot of females entrepreneurs, like a lot of them. Shout out to, Nails by Mia West and Fancy Lashes because they're my like number one supporters.
Oh, hey y'all.
Yes, as well as
I know
Hot
who y'all
Cocoa here.
is. Oh.
She's sitting
And
on the
that's
couch.
HAUTE_COCO.
But yeah, like a lot of female support.
You better look over here and give us acknowledgement.
Yes, you light skinned number that does hair.
But all of their information is going to be in the link. I'll get that information in the link. But now, honestly, I want to talk goals with you because I know you got a lot of them for your business. I've talked to you on many occasions on your goals for baby cakes. Short term, to start off, I want to what do you see in the next 2 to 5 years for baby cakes?
Well, definitely expanding more into like the wedding cake aspect.
Ooh,
yes,
trying to get cash.
Yes,
oh,
I want to.
Jocelyn, where you at? I'm baking. Oh, I'm over there.
Yes, I want to start expanding to doing wedding cakes. Definitely taking more cake classes because I do want to focus on that more. Also, if Ohio will legalize recreational marijuana, I would love to expand in that aspect as well.
Yeah.
But we shall see.
Now with that medicinal shit, I need the street shit. No.
I would do medicinal and recreational items.
I
definitely.
Need that street
weed. And then also like focusing more on like trying to do some YouTube tutorials with cakes
on baking.
Stuff. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, you know what? That's what I need to start watching some tutorials on cooking, man, because I want to get in the kitchen and really show.
It's so much fun too.
Like I love cooking breakfast foods and shit. Like
really,
I can call me chef.
So I'm gonna need some stuffed French toast, like off top.
See, I haven't tried that yet, but I tried.
We can do it.
I tried the pancakes with the blueberries and stuff on it before at my mom's house, and it was nice.
Okay, nice. Fancy.
But I really want to get in there and I know I should have been kind of hanging out over here watching your processes and stuff because baking it's an art. And
it is.
It's so beautiful that nobody, and it's so underrated because everybody thinks art. Oh, you're drawing or you're painting or you, and then motherfuckers don't realize that rapping and singing and things like this is art. And I remember when I used to watch my mom bake, it's just like, damn. Look at this.
Yeah, it's raw as fuck. How you can create like eggs and butter and voila.
Eggs. Oh yeah, that is what cake is made out of.
Yeah, and sugar and flour.
But like I just always get fascinated with the aspect of like you actually like putting work in and like the. Like, have you ever watched a wedding cake?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I watch them all the time.
That shit takes skill. Like, you gotta
and patience.
Like, bro, and then just watching somebody just put icing on it, and it just comes out as beautiful. And then watching the bride and groom, like, wow.
And you know what's even more satisfying? What? Doing all of that, and then you see the completed product, and then you give it to somebody. And their heart, like, you could just see their face light up. See, like, man. That's what I love about cake orders, man. Like, people just being, like, so hyped. Like,
so, with your cake orders, do you do them alone or do you
Alone.
Okay, so
yeah.
So you be doing all that alone?
Yeah.
How long does it usually take?
Depending on the size, typically from start to finish, at least a minimum of 2 days, because you got to bake the cakes, let them cool completely, and then you got to make the frosting. Then you got to, of course, assemble, decorate, box it up, ship it out. So like a 2-day process.
Damn. Okay, so long term, baby cakes. I already know the big time. I already know the big goal.
Mm-hmm.
I know you want that bakery.
Definitely with trap music playing.
Which,
For real.
so what's the name of this bakery?
I don't know if I want to keep it baby cakes but I definitely want like trap music playing. That's what I play when I bake.
This trap music playing. You gonna have cookies and shit available.
Mm-hmm.
And you gonna walk in, listen.
You can get you your coffee, your cookie,
Go be in this video like.
and listen to some Jeezy all at the same time.
Like Tommy Lee and Pamela, I'm fucking on the camera. Listening to Gucci and shit.
Pretty much.
Straight getting coffee in the morning.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'll be at that bakery. As long as you got glazed donuts, I'm
of
good.
course.
I'll be at that
It'll
bakery.
be a good vibe. It can be edited too, so the little kids can come there and whip in they name.
A little 2 Chainz.
You gotta have Uncle 2 Chainz.
But like, no. Last question about business, and then I got some fun questions I want to ask.
Okay.
Now, when you finally made it to this point of baby cakes, like, what do you want to say to your clientele? Wow.
I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. But no, really though. Like, the support is everything. The constant free promotion that all my customers do definitely means everything to me. Because I don't have to pay for nothing. They tell word of mouth spreads like wildfire. And, I appreciate it.
Fucking followers of the Sweet Remedy podcast.
I'm telling you, follow them. My followers, follow them. But
motherfuckers.
Look, you ain't gonna be bullying my babies now.
Oh, no. Y'all all right, but y'all follow me too.
Yes.
Hey, Sweet Remedy Podcast on YouTube. Just click the subscribe button. That's all I want you to do.
I'll even put the link in my personal bio at pretty.bougie_. It's going to be the link for the podcast.
That's all I need you to do. I need all the baby. What is it? The baby high?
Cakes. The baby high.
The baby high. But,
I like that though.
But for real, so that ends the portion of the serious talk. But I just we want to end the interview on a good funny tone.
Oh Jesus!
So I just want to see how you are cook on your toes. So I'm gonna hit you with at least 10 to 15 questions. You gotta be ready. I need quick answers. Quick answers. Okay. Quick answers.
I'm ready.
Alrighty.
I feel like I'm about to play Family Feud.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Texting or talking?
Oh, definitely texting.
Favorite day of the week?
Friday.
Favorite city in the U.S. besides the one you live in?
New Orleans.
Nickname your parents used to call you?
Poo Poo.
Last song you downloaded?
Shoot. See, Takeoff's new song, but I can't remember the name of it.
Hey, that bitch is
hard as fuck.
Fire. Ariel or Jasmine?
Oh, Jasmine.
First celebrity crush?
The Backstreet Boys.
Hey, you are my fire, the one desire. Favorite season?
Fall.
Favorite junk food?
Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Who has it easier, men or women?
Men, white men to be specific.
Bitch, please.
That's why I said white men to be specific.
Have you ever worn socks with sandals?
Oh my God. The blasphemy. Do Nike flops count?
Yeah.
Yeah, then yeah.
Okay. Virtue or sin? Virtue or sin?
Sin.
Wow. Sourdough or wheat?
Wheat.
Name one of the 7 dwarfs.
Sleepy.
What's for dinner tonight?
The turkey Reuben.
Are reindeers real creatures?
Yes.
Do you respect Kanye West? Oh, wow. Okay, and that is it for the lightning round questions. I did not even know that was in there.
Clearly, no.
But I just want to thank you for allowing me to bring the Sweet Remedy exclusive to your home.
Well, thanks for having me.
Thank you. And again, everybody, everything you need to know about Baby Cakes Ohio, as well as Fancy Lashes. Lashes by Fancy.
No, fancy underscore lashes.
Oh, fancy underscore lashes. I just fucked that up. And Nails by Mia West.
Nails by MW. Mia West.
MW.
MW Mia West.
Oh.
M as in Mary. Get your
Nails
life.
By MW. I'm sorry. But it'll be in the description.
Yes.
And that's another episode of the Sweet Remedy exclusive, guys. And we're gone.